What's up? How we doing, guys? Welcome. We are live, baby. Looking at Big Bar. 21. 55 seconds out. Let's see what we get, baby. Let's see what we get. ATR is 43. It's not too bad. I'll take 43. It's better than 9. But, 70 might be a tad better, but I'll take 43. I will not complain when ATR is above. Well, I'm still going to complain. I just won't complain too much when ATR is above 40, man. Above 35. Let's see what we get here. 25 seconds out. I better go ahead and get ready just in case. Just in case, because this to me... Does it not? That's a soft bull channel to me, so let's see if the Bears can take this baby down, close it a bit lower. Nope, and I wait for 22. Good morning, guys. How we doing? Brando, good morning. Javaz, good to see you, brother. What's up, Jonathan? Good to have you. All right, let's see how 22 closes up. $22 could go both ways. If 22 grows, closes beneath the wick low of, I'll say 9. But even 13, I mean... All of a sudden, I'm looking to put on a stop limit sell. But if 22 were to close somewhere in this region, still as a bare body, then I'm still looking at a potential soft bull channel for the context, and I'd be interested in just popping a limit buy reversion trade. We got options on 22. It's good to have options. We trade RAM around here, at least I do. It's a very simple, though nuanced, price action strategy. It's not complicated, but it takes some screen time to make better decisions. Though it seems like most of you guys who are diving in are doing very well, and it's not taking all that long, which is good. I wasn't sure. I wasn't really sure how much screen time it would take for people to start seeing success. Honestly, less than I expected, which is good. We have a very intelligent bunch. But even then, I don't think it takes Einstein brain power to make this work. All right, 22. Morning! They say today I got reckless, got baited into the chop, red 3K. Hey, listen. That was probably dumb. Right? And that's okay. You're not a loser because you got baited into the chop. Trading is hard. Okay? Just get a little better. Say, okay, that was dumb. That was really fucking stupid. I'm smarter than that. Pick ourselves up! Back to it. There's still money flowing. I want to be at the tap. All right, 22. Don't just set up a big sideways trading range. That's going to upset me a little bit. Here's the open of 23. All right, a few looks. Softball channel. It's early to say this kind of thing, but we could draw this. That has potential. That sideways trading range, that's the worst case scenario, at least for the short term. We do not want that. 3 minutes out from the close of 23. Let's see what we get. But this big softball channel is kind of what I have my eye on. I'd like to see this extend and then pull in. But if we do get expanding volatility, you're on 23 and then into maybe 24, all of a sudden I'm getting long. Nico, how do you usually pass evals that have a 50% consistency rule? Are you talking my funded futures? What I do is I literally just day one try to make 50%. And then day two I try to make the other 50%. And then if I do both days, then day three I either... Well, I mean, it depends on the rules. Or I guess take profit trader, right? With take profit trader, you have to trade 5 days. So then if I do it in the first 2 days, if there's a little bit left, then on day 3, I'll try to make a little bit. And then 4 and 5, I'll flip. Or if I fuck up day 2, then day 3, I get back to work. Day 4, whatever. I just try to make the half each day. Don't overthink the evals, guys. Just take reasonable scalps. With reasonable size, in a 50K, I usually trade 1, 2, or 3 minis depending on volatility, and then I size down as I get closer to the finish line because number one concern in evals and tests is not the cost of them. Let's just be real. They're too cheap, and you need to make that your mindset. For the amount of money you would like to make as a trader, they are too cheap. They're way too cheap. Okay, and you might be thinking, well, it's kind of a lot for me. I don't care what your situation is. Put it in your head, these are too cheap. Your goal is to make enough money, correct? So your mindset needs to align with that. Otherwise, you got clashing goals. You're like, I need to save as much money as possible. This $30 eval is too expensive for me to blow. And then at the same time, you're like, I want to make $1 million a year. Pick one, homeboy. Don't overthink it. Take reasonable scalps. Try to get through it as quickly as possible without gambling. That's how I do it. All right, here's the close of bar 23. Trading range, trading range, trading range. All right, let's see what 24 brings. ATR sitting at 40. How do you handle drawdown? Sizing. Sizing is the only answer on top of doing logical things and having a positive expected value. Right, but let's assume that you have those things. Then sizing becomes the entire game. Right? I mean, let's think about this. If Caesar's Palace let you walk in and bet 100 million on one hand of blackjack, they're taking too much risk on one hand of blackjack. That's a tiny, tiny sample size. A sample size of one. And they're coin flipping. I don't know what Caesar's Palace makes. Their quarter, probably? What does Caesar's Palace make? Probably a fucking lot. They don't do that. They have table limits. Okay, they're keeping the size, their risk, small, and then increasing the sample size of events. They will deal you as many hands as possible under the table limit. Right? But they're not going to let you walk in and bet 100 million on one hand. What if you win? That's what so many traders are doing. They're betting too much on one hand. They're trying to be the casino, one trade, right? I feel like when I make this comparison, so many people still think I'm talking about being the player. What are you gonna do? All right, bar 24, 2 minutes out. So, there are reasonable bar sizes on NQ. Right, if a bar is 200 points, that's kind of odd. Probably news. It's not about how much do you risk, how many points do you set your stop. The answer is you put your risk management where it needs to be based on the setup you're taking. Whether it's a continuation trade, you set it at the signal bar. If it's a range scalp, you set it below or above the obvious wick that you need to use. And then you size yourself appropriately. The answer is not dollar amount risk for this account. The answer is size for this account. And then on huge outsized bars, you either don't trade or you size down. That is the answer. And I get it. When I first started trading too, I was like, well, how much money do I risk? Do I just use the exact same stop every time? Completely arbitrary. No, you want to adjust things for the market you're in and then size yourself appropriately. If you size yourself appropriately, you're not going to have issues doing that. Which for most of you means you're trading too big per account. Which is why we scale horizontally. All right, here's the open at 25. Let's see what we get. We're in a big old wedge. Little sideways trading range. That's exactly right, Mike. Alright, so we gotta be careful here. Because you could do this, you could do this. And then we got a flat top. So if 25, let's say, closes here, 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 waiting for 26, see if we can get a push. I would love to stop hunt the wick low of 5. That's the low of day, but obviously we're on the wrong side of the range. Alright, so let's get rid of this. That's what I'm looking at. 2 minutes out from the close of bar 25. Alright, let's see if 25, if it can close any stronger, that becomes the early trade. With range breakout continuation setups, you have an early trade and then a more confirmation trade. I tend to lean toward the more confirmation trade side, but I'm not against taking the early trade if it presents itself. Let's see if it does. We might as well head on over to the execution screen. Get the copy trader Engaged. And C. 12 seconds out. See if the bulls can give this. That's quite reasonable. All right, let's get a stop limit buy ready. Ooh, bulls. That's a beautiful close. And we will get a fill. Pull that on back. I will risk that. Bring that guy up. Up, up. ATR 39. All right, now, if that range stays a thing, then we'll see if the bears can take out the wick low of 25. We'll cut it and move on. But I like that close out of 25. That's not too bad. That was actually relatively impressive there out of the bulls. So we'll let them do their thing and see if they can get the job done. I love it, baby. Oh, you bulls! Let's put that trade range to bed. All right, bulls. All right, bulls. Got a lot on your plate, a whole bunch of work to do. New bar. Bar 27. What you got? Doesn't it always kind of feel this way? You enter a trade and then it just fucking dies? It always seems to happen. Total fallacy. But let's figure it out, Bulls. You kidding me? HR holding on, 38 and a half. Oh my god. So, You want to be a day trader, huh? Oh, it's so exciting. All right, calm down, Bears. I'm not yelling at you. Oh, Jesus. It's so exciting. There's so much adrenaline. Oh, goodness. Come on, 28. Let's get it done. Bulls. Starting to get on my nerves just a little bit. All Do a little refresh. Bar 29. That's the wrong way, 29. All right, Bulls. That's about enough here out of them Bears. Well, if we've learned one thing over all the time of being on the stream, it's that red, green, trading range, dojis, it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, that's right. That was ridiculous. All right, Bulls. We've given those Bears about enough. Take this baby up and through. What's up, Bears? You got it or what? See if they can take out the wick low of 25 Now, if I were flat, that would not be a setup for me because the soft bull channel, I would have to wait for bar 30 so I don't cut it early. I have to stop, take it. You bulls. All right, let's see bar 30, man. We're flat. Let's move on. Ugly, ugly, ugly. All right. Bar 30, let's see what you got, man. We got 3 minutes, 40 seconds out. Not looking too bad here. Oh wait, I gotta update the trade count. Hold up. Hold up! There you go. All right, we got a minute 55 till the close of bar 30. Come on, Bears. All right. 30 seconds out. A couple options. Big bear body, closing clean. And I'd have to put out a stop limit sell, but an insecure bear close, to me, looks like a soft bull channel staying put. This is too high. Gotta get the copy trader engaged just in case. Want the bears to dip that thing. Can't do it. Alright, waiting on 31 here. Let's see. All right, 245 out here. Let's see what 31 brings. You know, I think we're going to see some volatility return. I had a really good October, a really good November. These first few days of December are kind of slow. We'll clean it up, man. We're 3 days in. I think a lot of you guys are probably in the same boat, though, huh? Now you're like, I'm fucking killing it in December. Appreciate that. That's all right. A really good 2 months. And then kind of a slow 2 or 3 days. That's okay. We'll take that. All right, I'm pulling it out of the back pocket. I'll walk away. This baby's gonna move 200 points. You watch. Don't go anywhere. 2 minutes. Oh, you market! What are you doing to us? Well, let's check out gold. Should we see what gold is up to? Well, a little bit. HR on gold is 6, which is sort of reasonable. So, I know that a lot of people, because I've seen this everywhere, not just you guys, I've seen this everywhere. A lot of traders have had, kind of a slow, maybe a tough 3 days-ish. And I'm not going to say what I'm about to say as like here, try to use this to feel good about it. Oh, like kumbaya, let's all lose money together. That's not what I'm saying. That's not who I am. But there is an important perspective shift here. If you frame this kind of differently, I think you can appreciate this a little bit more and zoom out. If you stick with trading and become more and more patient and make more and more logical decisions, put in more screen time, understand the nuance better and better every single week, every single day. If you don't quit, at some point, it becomes relatively inevitable that you will find a positive expected value, assuming you're working very hard to improve day by day, right? And you're trading small enough to stay in the game and not be forced out. So, and especially, when you're a full-time trader, and you have that track record to fall back on, where you're like, okay, it's just another, I've been here, 100 times in like drawdown, right? Something really interesting to think about, and I get it, again, I'll repeat myself, this is not like, oh, it's okay, let's all just lose together. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you really think about looking back on your career as a trader when you're, 80, if all you ever did was just fucking win every day, if you're rich either way, wouldn't it be more interesting to look back and be like, I earned this shit. I went through it. That was crazy. Drawdowns, big wins, high highs, relatively low lows within reason. If you get the same end result regardless, I mean, isn't the point just kind of to build a story? If you're going to end up rich either way. Something to think about. All right, 255 out. Come on, 35. All right, ATR 35. 2 minutes out. I'm about to do it again, baby. Let's see if we can give this another shot. That bar is super reasonably sized. I'm cool with that risk. If it's there, I gotta give it another shot, you know? If it's there, it's there. And we'll see. 60 seconds! Till the close here of Big Bar 35. Come on, bulls. But if you're gonna hold off, that's okay, because that tells me a story. 30 seconds. Yeah, you're damn right, Rick. The market can't hurt me. Not these days. Not these days. All right, bulls! Stop limit buy. Engaged. Give us a reasonable close, bulls. That is not tremendous, but that's a 15-second setup. Put that out, give it 15 seconds. If it does not give me a fill, then it's a big old no fill, no trade. 5 seconds. See if the bulls want it. They do not want it. Pull it, no fill, no trade. Moving on. All right, let's see what bar 36 here has got in store. Well, I'll tell you guys what. Let me look at something here. I think I have some. Ooh, yes. I have a batch of codes. Apex codes. And I gotta tell you, I would say that with Apex ending their sale last night, they're back to just the normal 50% off currently. And I know a lot of people have struggled the past 2 or 3 days. Should we give away some accounts? Should we give away some free Apex evals, any size? Is that appropriate for a day like today? I don't know, is it? Should we do it? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's try to brighten up some traders' day here. Or a few traders. Maybe you're on the verge of quitting, and winning an account will say, you know what, let's give this another shot, and you go on to make 80 million. That's the fucking goal. Just one day. Just 2 or 3 days. Who cares? Let's do it! Alright. How should we enter? How should we enter? I got it. I got it. Here's how it works. What's at stake, first of all? It's a magic code. When you win, I will deliver it to you via Discord private message. If you're not in the free Discord yet, get in there. The link is in the description of the stream. You will have 60 seconds when I say go to enter unlimited times here in the YouTube chat. All right? How do you enter? You will say yes or no. Here's the question. 60 seconds, unlimited entries, and when I say stop, homeboy, you better stop. Ready? Here's the question. Do you or do you not, yes or no, have your Christmas tree put up yet? Go! 60 seconds! Man, we got a whole lot of no's. Oh, you guys. We have a rule in our household. That rule is no Christmas tree until November 1st. If it were up to my wife, it would be up August 1st. But Halloween is my favorite holiday. And I don't want that shit getting overshadowed 2 months in advance, 3 months in advance. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, stop. Cut it. No more entries. That is it, baby. All right. You guys are such fucking cheaters. All right. Ready? Here's how we pick around here, baby. This is how we do it. Gotta go back above where the cheaters are not. Jonathan Long, big dog, you are our first winner here of the day. Now, Jonathan, we ain't got all day, homeboy. Get in the free Discord, in the daily discussion channel, say, what's up? It's Jonathan. Give me my shit is proper protocol in daily discussion, and I will. I'll add you as a friend, and then I will deliver. All right, we're going to do more here because I know that people need it right now. There he is. All right, Jonathan. I just added you as a friend. Accept that friend request. I'm sending you a number via Discord DM. Type it back to me exactly as is. in the YouTube chat. $9273. Jonathan, big dog. Make sure I got you. There you go. Delivered. All right, let's do another one here. Let's do another one. What do you guys think? Nah, man, we're slanging accounts. Oh wait, hold up. Let's see here. Let's see. I would need to see this close deeper in the softball channel, so I don't think we're gonna get that. So 37 will roll over into 38, and we'll wait on 38. All right, let's do another one here. We're not gonna enter this one because I just gotta slang accounts. We're slanging, homeboy. Let's see. August. Augustin. You're the winner, big dog. Free Apex eval, any size. Are you here? You get like 60 seconds to say, yeah, I'm here. Now the funny part is, some of these people might have left. They said, oh, I lost, I'm fucking out of here. And then they win and they don't stick around to see it. There's gotta be a hard cutoff. If you're not here and you won, that's tough shit, big dog. Are you here? I think you might be gone. Now I'm going to say this out loud because apparently it needs to be said. If you win and you're not here and you watch the stream later and you're like, oh my god, I won. Do not reach out to me and say, give me my shit. You weren't here. That's not my fucking problem. I don't want to get a message 30 days from now like, hey, I won, but I wasn't there. That's your fault. All right, let's do a different person then. Is he not here? Did he say anything? I don't think he's here. All right, August. That's it. You're out. You are out. Make sure you hit that live button if you're not live because you're delayed. All right, let's pick someone else. Pick somebody else. I don't care if he says, hey, I'm here 45 seconds from now. Too bad. That's right, Christian. Should have had the tree up. All right, ready? Chuck! Chuck, are you here? Chuck, you are a winner, homeboy. You hear what? He's here. He's here. Chuck sticks around. Chuck ain't no bitch. Chuck, free Discord. All right, minute 50 out, by the way. Come on, 38. Chuck, free Discord. Go to daily discussion. Say what's up. It's Chuck. There he is. There he is. Chuck, I just added you as a... Chuck. You are not accepting friend requests. You're gonna have to fix that. Otherwise, how can I deliver? Chuck, open up your friend request, so I can send one. All right, we're gonna do more here, by the way, because we just gotta slang accounts. Because I've got quite a few here. I gotta get out to you guys, and I think today is about the most appropriate day to do so. Still not letting me send it there, Chuck. All right, Chuck, get that friend request acceptance, or I guess let people send you friend requests opened up, and let's do another one while he figures that out. I don't know how to do it, big dog. Hit up Google. So I can deliver your shit. All right, ready? Let's do number 3. What's up? We're not even entering now. We're just slanging. Round and round she goes. Who's it gonna be? Kazum! What's up? Are you here? Is Kazum here? Big winner. Kazum is here. Kazum, free Discord, daily discussion, say what's up. It's me, and I'll add you as a friend. By the way, still keeping an eye on this market. We're not missing anything. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have noticed anything, but now if you just spam the chat, I'm gonna have to ban your ass. Or somebody will. But if you engage with reasonable conversation, have you noticed that you have a higher probability of winning free shit? Yeah, Roy, that was just for the first one. I'm just slanging at this point. All right, 220 out. Oh, Chuck. Chuck, you're killing me. What's up? Don't you want to be my friend? All right, I got 2 I still got to deliver. Let's do a, what are we on, 4? Yeah, because I already, yeah. We're on number 4. Let's do number 4! You guys got to speed it up with the, receiving delivery. What's that? Who's it going to be? Saves? What the fuck is up with your name, homeboy? You're the winner! Are you here? They are here. All right, free Discord, say what's up. Give me my shit. All right, Chuck. I have sent you the friend request. Good work getting that opened up. And then Chuck, go ahead and accept that, and I will send you the number. Cosm, is that you? I don't know if that's you in the Discord. You gotta say, hey, it's Cosm. All right, bar 40, let's see what you got. I'm trying to slang at the efficiency of Amazon, and 75% of you guys have got your front porches gated off. Fucking trying to do my job. All right, Chuck, I just sent you the number. Type it back to me in the YouTube chat. As is. $10.29. Chuck has been delivered. Thanks for playing. All right, come on, Big Bar 40. Still waiting on 2 of you, by the way. All right, Bar 40. You guys are killing me. The 2 of you who I have not delivered to yet. Go to daily discussion, say what's up, and then say it's your name. I will add you as a friend. Minute 40 out. Come on, Big Bar 40. All right, there we go. I sent both of you a friend request. Go ahead and accept it. I'm all 40. Cosm, I just sent you a number. Type it back to me exactly as is here in the YouTube chat. 1940, there he is. Cosm delivered! All right. 25 seconds out. ATR down to 28. There he is. All right, saves. I've just sent you a number. Type it back to me exactly as is in the YouTube chat. $8493. All right. We are 100% delivered. All right. Well, 41 is killing me, so I guess let's do 2 more winners, huh? Should we do 2 more winners? Ready? Who's got it? Who's got it? Mr. Daily Russ. Are you here? That's always the question. Are you here? Big winner, Russ, you here? I'm all 41. Russ, you got 60 seconds, homeboy. ATR 27. Big old sideways, basically single bar train range. Russ, you got 30 seconds. Market's gonna pick a direction and go, by the way. We just gotta let it do it. Russ, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Russ. Gotta be here to win. Imagine winning and leaving early. Oof. I hope the golf course was worth it, big dog. That's it. Better luck next time. Who's up? Media! All those late entries not being live paid off. Oh, shit. There, I'm on media, I promise. I didn't show it. I'm on media. Alright, media, what's up? You still here? Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, you know it's not rigged because fucking half the winners are gone. It's crazy. Media, you got 20 seconds, big dog. You guys watch. I'm gonna be hearing it. I'm gonna be getting messages tonight. Hey, I won, but I was in the bathroom. Don't care! Not my problem, big dog! That's it. Media cooked, homeboy. Ready? We're just gonna do it with people who are just here. I don't even care. Ready? Who's the winner? ABB. You're the winner, big dog. ABB! Let's just slang these things. Let's just get these accounts out to the people. ABB is here. You know the drill, ABB. Yes, sir. We are already friends because ABB has already won. Send me a message, AB. You got kind of buried, so I need you to bring it to the top. All right, 42. We're still watching the market, by the way. I know it might not seem like it, but this is a sideways range. ATR 25. There he is. There he is. You know, I don't really need to verify you, AB, but I'm going to anyway. Just because people get nice and crafty, so just type that back to me. $9283. There you are, big dog. Delivered. Big bar 42. What do we got? All right, I'm gonna slang one more. We're doing one more. Ready? Let's go right to the new ones. Mario! G-Man, what's up? Are you here? What's up, Mario? You don't want it? His accounts are full. He's gonna pass. All right, Mario. A noble thing to do when you're a billionaire futures trader. Which means somebody else gets a shot. Ready? Let's see, let's see. Liliana, you here? We've got a winner. Is Liliana here? All right. We've got a winner and they are here. Free Discord. Go to daily discussion. Say, hey, it's me. I will add you and I will deliver. Man, this market is crazy. 26 ATR. All right, there we are. Added as a friend. I can't send it to you. You got to open up your friend requests. There's nothing I love more than when somebody wins and they're fast. When someone works quick. Now I get it, some people don't know how to use Discord, and that's totally fine. But when people work really fast, that's a really good sign. Those people tend to make a lot of money. Really. The smartest trader doesn't win. The trader who works the quickest wins. Because they learn the fastest. They get the most leverage the fastest. Hard bar 43. We got 3 minutes here. All right. Liliana, friend request sent. Accept that. I will type you a number. And you will type it back to me exactly as is in the YouTube chat, and then I'll give you your code. By the way, ATR right now, 25. We're watching every little move here. All right, there's your number. Type it back. All right, minute 20 out here on bar 43. So far, I'm a big loser today. One trade. Man. 3829. Ding, 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 delivered. Thanks for playing. Isaiah, you sound like everybody after somebody loses 2 trades. I'm gonna stick with Ram, but I appreciate the input. Big dog, good to have you. 435 out, let's see what 44 brings. I know, Isaiah. Oh, Trev, thank you for the reminder. I appreciate that. Starting to get behind on meals here today. Well, for all you big losers who did not win an account today, hang around, you'll probably eventually win. We give so many away. But the best deal today is not Apex. They just ended their best deal of the year. So the best deal today is Take Profit Trader. Code BIG! B-I-G. Take Profit Trader is 30% off, no activation fee, and when you take your first payout, they refund you 100% of the initial test amount. So, if you pass it within 1 month and get a payout, it's essentially like getting a free account. If you use code BIG when you buy it at Take Profit Trader, which is kind of nuts. So, I'll tell you what, I guess I'm off to lunch, huh? Yeah, Christian, you're right. I'm going to leave, and within 10 minutes, we're going to have an ATR of, 72. But way she goes, baby. I'm out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Stay patient. Stay patient. It's okay. It's okay to lose a trade or 2 or 3. Just retain that edge, and it's going to treat you, this market is going to treat you very well. All right, guys? All right, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Maybe we'll do some more giveaways tomorrow. Definitely on Pharaoh Friday. 100%. All right. See you soon.